What's going on, internet? MadKing here. MadKing Kev. Just got back last night after being in Austin, Texas for 7 days for RTX. It's amazing. Still exhausted. Got home last night, slept 10 hours. Long trip, but amazing. And I literally just woke up, so okay, that feels a lot better. So what's going on, internet? MadKing Kev here again, doing a post RTX video. It was an amazing trip. Like I said, I was there for 7 days, no, 6 full days left on the 7th. There for 4th of July. It was amazing. Let's go over what I did during that week. For Thursday night, since I got a VIP ticket this year, I was able to go to the well, wasn't because I got the ticket, I got it first, but there was a screening for 2 episodes of Crunch Time and a brand new episode of Day 5 on Thursday night. Amazing shows. Saw Day 5 before. This is just the newest episode, episode 3, which is already out. Amazing episode. It's a little dark. But then we saw 2 episodes of Crunch Time, which aren't being released until September something, I believe. Amazing show. I love it. Can't wait to see more. I have a short video from Matt right before the premiere started. So a small 3-minute speech. I'll play that now.
This is a cool place to be. Just a minute ago, I was doing an interview and the reporter asked me, what are you most surprised about with this being a 6th year of RTX? And I said, the fact that we survived our first 5. It's unbelievable. And no, the fact that, that you guys come out every year and support us and we all get together and have a good time is just so amazing. And I couldn't be more thrilled to be doing the screening here tonight. Paramount's like the oldest and most historic theater in Austin. Actually, the first big movie I ever worked on was this Robert Rodriguez movie called The Faculty. And you guys seen that? My part was the best. I did all the good stuff in that. But this is where we did the premiere for that movie. And I was, I was brand new in working in movies and everything, and I thought, man, it would be amazing to have our own premiere in the Paramount one day. And here we are! So, I'm super excited about both these shows. Some of you guys have seen some of Day 5, hopefully already on our website. I love this show, in spite of Josh. And I think you guys are going to be thrilled and blown away by Crunch Time. I really do. I couldn't be more excited, and just feeling fortunate that we have such an amazing 2 groups of creators making such cool stuff for us. And the fact that you guys have been so supportive over the years and allowed us to try new things and encouraged us to try new things and branch out and do stuff. We're going to keep trying to do more and bigger and better. And we couldn't be more excited about sharing this with you tonight. It's been truly a labor of love on both these productions. So I'll shut up now and let you watch the show. We'll be back for a Q&A after this. And before I go, Doreen wanted me to make sure I mentioned that you're going to see a trailer for the doc, the latest doc, World's Greatest Head Massage, which is very massagey. And we are going to be showing that on Saturday night at the Convention Center. Lots of cool stuff going on every night, and we'll talk more about that later. But first and foremost, sit back, relax, enjoy Crunch Time, and let's kick off RTX. Thanks, everybody.
Not the best video, but it was a cool intro that he came out and said. Then they aired the 2 episodes of Crunch Time. Then after that, the cast came out for kind of Q&A, which was pretty cool. And after that, they aired the episode of the newest episode of Day 5, which was awesome. Then same thing, cast and crew came out. What was funny about that was Chris and Josh came out wearing suits, the Dumb and Dumberer suits, which was hilarious. Then at the end, they took off their top hats and they threw it out to the crowd. Immediately after that, I went to a charity auction from RT SideQuest, which donate on things, or bid on things, win the items at the end, whatever. All the money goes towards Child's Play, I believe, with the charity, which was cool. And that, we consider that day 1, but technically RTX hasn't even started. That was Thursday night. Friday was awesome. Friday, what did I do? Friday I hit the Funhouse panel. The Funhouse panel was awesome, just like it always is. They also did release some news about a new show that's coming out soon. Very cool. I got a short video just to show you that.
Amazingly, enjoy the bun sets.
Please dim the lights. Thank you.
Hey guys, where are we? Smells like cat piss in here.
I think it's kind of nice. There's a certain joie de vivre.
Oh man, it's bloody dark in here, mate. Real bloody dark.
Well, it's gonna get darker unless you guys get a kid. And I finally got you one. You're gonna be in a cartoon for GD kids. Thomas, do rock and roll.
Wait, in a cartoon you can draw them breasts, right?
No ladies at all, just money. Mostly for me. Now get your GD asses in the van and let's go.
I like the second Thor film.
Can't wait for Sex Swing Animated. Let's see. So that was early in the morning on Friday. I did what panel did I go to next? I did Achievement Hunter panel. I think it was later that day. A lot of these days blended together. Achievement Hunter panel was fun. There's another short clip to show you their little intro. Well, they showed start off. They showed a preview for one of their next rap battles, which was Caboose versus Joel. It's Joel versus his multiple personality. It was pretty fun. And then all Achievement Hunter came on stage, and then this is what Jeff did to Gavin on top of the table.
Nice. Hi, everybody. My farm. Hey. I got pretty far up in there. Boy, nothing says Achievement Hunter like a video about Joel and Caboose. Yeah.
His finger's been up there so deep. So some of the panels are interactive. I went to the RT podcast panels last year or the year before, in which they had everybody crack their knuckles at the same time. A little freaky. This time, if you're familiar with Achievement Hunter and Gavin Free, you know about his bird noise that annoys the hell out of Jeff. Well, during this panel, Gavin got the 4,000 people in there to do it all at the same time. And here's a short clip of that.
How do we do it? On 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay, ready?
Just do it.
1, 2, 3. Excellent.
Sorry about the shaky camera and all that. It's hard holding your phone up on one hand. Then my favorite part was actually Friday night of the convention. Was since I was a VIP, I got access to the VIP party, which judging by it, it was maybe close to 500 VIPs. We're all waiting in line to get into the bar. I was a little upset. I didn't realize there was that many. Then I get in. I see a couple Rooster Teeth people there. And then I order 2 beers because I don't feel like waiting around, going back, waiting in line for another drink. So I just save time, just get 2. I go up to try and pay for it, find out open bar, which is amazing. And they had 2 Rooster Teeth special mixed drinks. There was a Riff and Lopez tequila mixed drink, and a Ruby Rose vodka, cherry vodka or something like that. Had both. Don't really like tequila, but it tasted better than the other mixed drink, and I thought, well, it's open cover or open bar, so I may as well drink liquor, get the most out of it. Tequila all night. Oh, I was regretting that the final morning, but because of it, I got to meet, like, I didn't realize how many people from Rooster Teeth were going to be there, but it was amazing. Walked around, met them, had some conversations, got some signatures. I got some photos here I'll put up. I met me and Jeremy. There's one. Me and Barbara. Me and Gavin. It's a little dark. Me and Meg. I've met in the past. Me and Michael. There's me and Lindsay. Some of them are wiping off. I gotta get this thing sealed, but well, there's a second badge, but like, a bunch of signatures on the front. Then I had to start working on the back. Then I actually moved towards my side quest badge. I want to hang it up with all my other ones back there, but the fact that some of these signatures are already wiping it off. More along the lines of the fact I met them. Like, if the signatures disappear, oh well, but I still want to look into get some kind of case or something. Right now, I just got like a Ziploc bag. I met pretty much what I think everybody from Achievement Hunter. Well, met Jeremy, Michael, Gavin. Kind of met Jeff, but he was like halfway out the door. Just kind of like quickly did the signature. Like, okay. Then met Lindsay, met Meg, met Ashley that night. I met Matt Hullum. Talked to him for a while. Really nice guy. Telling me like I went to all the other RTXs. Like, this is my 3rd RTX. I love being here and all that. So yeah, I was walking around the party. I saw Kirk Johnson there. Yeah, I saw Kirk, walked up, like, said I was a fan, loved the work he was in, and he's in Crunch Time, which is coming in September. He was in he was on the Spot, a couple other productions. He was in Laser Team. Went up, saw him, like, he asked my name, said Kevin, like, I got a signature from him and all that. Then the writer slash one of the writers and slash directors from Crunch Time was next to him, and like, he overheard me say my name, me talking about Crunch Time, and then he said, like, he brought up a recent video I did last Monday about me talking about Crunch Time. Apparently, he was searching online he was searching online to see what people were talking about, and he found my video, and he like called me MadKing Kev, which was amazing. With just the fact he knew who the hell I was, that was awesome. Like, I talked to him a little bit. Like, I was talking to Kirk. John Reisinger was next to him. Like, I talked to him a little bit. Me and Kirk both made fun of John. Everybody makes fun of John. Yeah, I met Adam, Bruce, Elise. I saw James there that night. Didn't get to talk to him, but I met him at PAX East a couple months back. Then eventually found Lawrence. And I asked a couple RT people. I forget who, if they wanted to do a shot. I saw Omar. Asked if he wanted to do a shot. He said no. Saw Lawrence on the top floor of the rooftop bar. Like, oh, Lawrence will do a shot with me, so I did a shot of Tito's Vodka with Lawrence, which is cool. Saw Brandon Farmahini. Talked to him for like 15 minutes. Very nice guy. Second time I met him. Like, just so many people there. Me and this other VIP were talking to this one guy for a good while. Like, he mentioned he was a VIP, but so like we were talking about like Rooster Teeth and whatnot, all things like that, and just had like I looked at his badge and it said Rooster Teeth on. I'm like, but you said you're a VIP, but your badge says Rooster Teeth. Do you work for Rooster? He's like, well, kinda. He directed an episode of Red vs. Blue, I believe the Mega Bloks episode. Amazing episode. Just like talking to this guy for a while. Very nice guy. Love his work. I believe his name was Joe. I can't remember 100%. I said I was drinking a lot of tequila that night. But I met everybody, like a bunch of people from Rooster Teeth. So many people that my badge was overflowing. I met Chris the night before, but then I talked to him a little bit there. Ryan was there. I met him, even though I met him last year, 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. Everybody from the company is very nice. I met Bernie again, and he was actually giving these out to some people. His own personal coin. It says RTX on it. On the back, it has all the productions he was involved in. Ruby, Laser Team, Day 5, Immersion, $1 Million Spot, The Amazing Race, Season 28, Podcast, and Red vs. Blue. On the front, it just says Bernie Burns, 2016. It was amazing. I don't think a lot of people actually got them. They had to like personally get it from him, which was amazing. That was the end of Friday. I was hungover as hell on Saturday. Went to a couple panels. I didn't record anything from those panels, really take any photos. Saturday, like I did go around the convention floor, got some photos on there. Like I'm the MadKing, so I thought I should get a photo on the throne. So I got the Achievement Hunter Minecraft throne they had there, and I sat on it and got a photo. And the throne was right next to the Off Topic podcast, so I also me and a couple of my friends got a photo on the podcast set. It was amazing. Also got a picture on the Rooster Teeth podcast set like a couple years ago. Put that in here as well. Later that night, that was Saturday, I did Geeks Who Drink. There were 29, 30 teams. Me and my team came 19th place. Out of it, so like last year, me and my team were like top 5 out of 30, maybe more teams. This year, we kind of got knocked down. The questions were so spread out this year, but Geek Trivia was good. I wanted to go to they had a Dungeons, Dragons, and Drunks event. Wanted to go to that, but most of my other friends didn't. So instead, I did trivia, and then we lost. Okay. Then here comes Sunday. Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot about later that night. Saturday night, the Geeks Who Drank. I think we went out, got food for a little bit. Then from 10 to 2, me and my one friend went to another RT side quest event, Bar Olympics. You go in there, you get to pick between 4 teams, red, green, blue, or yellow. I picked green, and then you're supposed to do certain tasks to get points for your team. If you play another team in pool, you play them in darts, you play them in a video game, you get points. If you buy yourself a drink, you get points. Buy another person, you get points. You get more points if you buy a drink for one member of every team. You get points. I believe it was per person you buy a drink for. I saw like guys that were buying like This one guy looked like he was buying 12 rounds at a time. That was crazy. But I got some free drinks, so it's like, yeah, I'll take it. That's 2 nights of free drinks. But my Team Green lost, sadly. Team Yellow won. But yeah, that was till like 2 o'clock. I got back to my room at 3 and I was exhausted. Only slept like 4 hours each night. It's crazy. Sunday was the RT podcast. It's the 3rd year I've gone. Here's a short video just to show you what I saw. Like, angle's a little off. You'll see better on their actual video, but here's what I saw Gavin do.
Ready, set, go.
So how long was that, guys?
That was a very respectable 2.35 seconds.
So Gavin, if you could beat 2.35 seconds, you are the official winner of Gavin or Gag.
Oh, somebody fire a blade.
Gavin is contemplating it.
You want to help him out?
Ready?
Can we have quiet, please? He's a professional.
Ready,
He needs to concentrate.
set, go.
Yeah, that was Gavin barfing on stage. Well, not full-on projectile, but he spit up some milk that he drank like a couple minutes prior. Walked around a little bit during the day. Finally got to, last year they had Murder at RTX, which is a murder mystery thing, which is fun to solve. This year, wasn't really solving things, but it was just a thing you would walk through. Kind of like a haunted house sort of thing. It was 5 nights at Rooster Teeth, similar to the 5 nights at Freddy's. It's from their one immersion. They rebuilt the set. They had cages for all the creatures. I have a video here. The camera angle changes halfway through because I had the camera zoomed in at first, and then I had to shut off the video and then put it back to normal zoom and then start again. But yeah, here's that.
Experience. Unlike other establishments like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, we do not employ the use of animatronics. As you know, that was a disaster for them. Here at the RTX Immersion Experience, all our actors and animals are totally real. 100% guaranteed. 99% guaranteed. Just like your tour guide over there. Wave to everyone.
Insert tour guide name here.
Make sure you listen to your tour guide and stay together. There's nothing to worry about, of course, but please, just for insurance purposes, stay together. Before we start the show, make sure to visit our Rooster Teeth gift shop. As you can see, we've spared no expense. Now, I admit we have had some slight maintenance issues, employees have quit, some patrons have gone missing, but no one leaves 5 nights at Rooster Teeth disappointed. Sometimes no one leaves at all. When you are done purchasing your items, please enter the podcast area and enjoy the show. And remember, if you see Pongo, you'll figure it out.
Okay. All right, so we got ourselves a big group today, which is good. But because we have a big group, we have 2 big rules here. First rule is I'm going to need everybody to stay together. We're going to go through this experience together, and I do not want to lose anybody. Brian and I, we've been doing these tours for the past couple of years, and I personally haven't lost anybody this weekend, so that I want to make sure that that continues. Second rule, no flash photography. That can upset the animals that we have here, and we do not want to do that. Yeah, I think we're ready. Right? Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Are you guys excited? Woo! Let's go to the podcast set. Let's not go there. Let's go a different route.
Backway's a lot more fun. It's really cool over here. Y'all should check it out.
Some of the cool kids go anyways.
first.
I'll let you lead.
Let's kindly back. Spiders! Jeez! Sorry. Let's just come back here a little bit, one at a time. Ignore the mangled corpse. That's embarrassing. You weren't supposed to see that.
Help!
I make. Oh, jeez. That's just some routine maintenance they got going on back there. That's nothing to be worried about. That's just someone who took flash photography earlier, so don't worry about that.
Barbara, you're safe.
Fill out the space. Become one
got
with
Bernie.
the space.
No, you're safe. Gavin!
Make
You're
sweet
safe.
love to the
Where's
space.
You guys seen Gus? I haven't seen Gus. I miss him.
Let's maybe move away from Mr. Diddle's cage.
This wouldn't
Got that
happen in
name
Canada.
for
Oh, God.
We're gonna get diddled! It's cold, but it's safe.
Okay.
Don't trust
Welcome to
So is Mr.
the room
Diddles.
where we house all of our lovely animals. We're gonna go down the list and give you some fun facts about each
Except
of
for
them.
them.
Now,
Don't
Mr.
trust
Diddles
them.
over here, I'm legally obligated to inform you, does not diddle children. Okay?
Nice.
Damn good at it. I don't know where he got that lotion. And he is a master.
Ah.
And Mr. Diddles, what do you?
It's like a sweet dude.
Why don't we talk about Pongo a little bit?
Okay.
No.
Who doesn't love sweet and lovely Pongo? It's fine. Some interesting facts about Pongo, actually. He was born in the Dominican Republic. He is Jewish. And he's been in a couple rampages here and then, which is why he's here. Pongo. Ursa.
Damn it, Pongo!
Now, Ursa
You're not so
should
cute
be
after all.
in his cage. If he's not,
Stupid.
where is the rooster cage? Now, I would say that this is super sturdy, but clearly that would be a lie.
Why did Gus have to get
Gus
real
has given us a
boosters
couple
for this?
budget cuts for our
I said
station
animatronic,
here.
like,
After all, people, we need to understand that this
God, Gus, you're such an
is
asshole.
still a business.
Keep
And
your ass in
inside
the
we have
box,
two
okay?
people who thought it was okay to
washing
shoplift
your
from
hands.
the gift shop.
And flash photography.
And you're next.
And you're next. Let's go
Yeah,
to
people
the
who
control
keep their
room.
phones on. All right, in the middle of a tour, let's go to the control room.
Feel free to look around. There should be a couple things that seem familiar. No flash photography, but feel free to record non-flash photography.
Isn't this lovely, guys? Are we having fun? Are we having a great time?
I'm expecting.
Okay, guys, welcome to the control room. This is where the magic happens. As you can see, we have a podcast taping going on in the next room over. What's happening in there, guys? Is everything okay?
They're all dead. All of them are dead. Told you to look out.
You know, ignore her.
Look out.
There's
Hey! Look out behind you! Look out!
Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God! I'm slain! I'm murderous! Avenge me! Avenge me! Avenge me! Why aren't you avenging me? Why aren't you avenging me?
Oh, stay back, stay back.
I'm going back!
It was fun. I really liked it. We like waited in line like 45 minutes, and I was in there for 10 minutes, maybe. I'd have to look back. Actually, not even. Probably like 6 minutes. So it's fun, but I wish it was longer. Then I think I walked around a little bit. I got the exclusive. Rooster Teeth is now doing double gold for their new sponsorship thing, which are naming first, which I don't like. But that's my opinion. But they're doing a box subscription similar to what Loot Crate does, where they call it double gold. It's the subscription tier. You get your normal Rooster Teeth subscription. You save 10% off their store, and you get a box of it. Box 0 was only available if you went to RTX. It came with a RTX bandana, lanyard, some stickers, some magnets. Came with a hat. which I really like. Bag, drawstring bag. Actually have the box. Here's the box. Yeah, light stuff. Then the interior was cool, like all their phrases and everything. But that's $35 a month. It's cool. I don't know if I'll continue or not, but it's awesome. You have a chance of getting t-shirts in the future and things along those lines. Final thing I did is I went to the Off Topic podcast, which was amazing live. It was 2 hours long, the longest thing, I believe, the longest panel. I walked in, went up front to the VIP seating, and people cheering, clapping, singing along to the music. It's like I felt like I was at a concert. The Off Topic was funny as hell. Michael brought out he brought out jars of moonshine, one for each Achievement Hunter members. Then he continued to just consume moonshine jar by jar. I think in front of him, he must have finished 6 during the 2 hours. He drank Lindsay's because she was going to drive him home. Gavin was on antibiotics, so he technically couldn't drink. So I think Michael drank his. Ryan eventually came out. I think Michael drank some of his. And they got Ashley, who's also an Achievement Hunter. I forget what her actual position is. She does a lot of things behind the scenes. I think she's like production manager or payroll. She's something with payroll. But she was in the crowd. Achievement Hunter pulled money together to pay her to chug one of them. And someone from the crowd came up and gave them $200. Jack and Jeremy were trying to give him the $200 back, but the guy's like, no, just keep it. So she came on stage and chugged a full jar of moonshine. And she explains to us how she hasn't eaten anything. So someone ran up and gave her a bag of Cheetos. And then we just watched Michael just get drunker and drunker. He took his wig off. He ran around the hall. He took his shirt off. Jeremy eventually took his shirt off. It was crazy. Gavin got up and just left at one point. Probably because Michael kept on spitting while yelling or talking and right on Gavin's face and all over him. I think he just got fed up and left. But that was Sunday. That was the last thing of the day. That ended RTX. Shortly after that, me and my friends went out to probably like our 10th bar of the week, get some food. Then later that night was the RT side quest, going away party, which was amazing. There's Buffalo Billiards on 6th Street. The only way to get into the bar was to have an RTX pass, and to go upstairs on the 2nd floor, where they had more games and stuff, was to have a side quest badge. Then so me and my friends would play pool for a while. They had Drawful and Quiplash on stage on the projector. In the other room, there was a TV. I walked by and I saw Mortal Kombat on TV, and I saw just 2 empty controllers sitting on the bar light. So I grabbed my friend and we played Mortal Kombat for a while. I kicked his ass, but I had no idea what I was doing, just button mashing. Playing as Freddy Krueger. Oh no, not Freddy Krueger. Jason Voorhees. Had the alien from Alien, the Xenomorph. It was fun. I saw they had Sunset Overdrive, I think, on another TV. But that was like the official end of RTX. I stayed Monday. I didn't leave till Tuesday. Monday was 4th of July. I didn't want to fly out on the holiday, so I stayed. Me and my friend spent most of the day watching a Jaws marathon, and earlier in the day, we went to the Alamo Draft House and saw Scarface. That was awesome. Then we watched a Jaws marathon all day, because I didn't realize the first Jaws happened on 4th of July. But they were 1 and 2 were okay, and then 3's version of 3D was shitty, and then 4 is just concept of the shark was out for revenge and knew the family that killed his family, and it was just okay, that's all good. Okay, but final point I've been getting across the entire video is RTX was amazing. Was not really disappointed with anything. Can't wait till next year. I did miss some panels because I had to choose between certain panels, or I also had a signing with Gavin and Gus. I had to choose between going out to lunch or going to the signing. I met Gavin on a Friday night, and I met Gus a couple years back in their Comic-Con, so I kind of decided on lunch. It's a little more important at that moment because I was hungover like every day. But there's some panels I missed. I missed the Red versus Blue panel, so I don't know what they announced in there. They probably showed the new episode. I missed the Ruby panel, which I really wanted to go to, but I forget why I couldn't go. I did look online and I found there was a video someone posted of a short clip from Volume 4, which is coming out in October, which looks amazing. They changed the program they use for their animation. I think Maya, I'm not sure what they used prior, but either way, it looks awesome. Can't wait for that. I think that's about it. RTX awesome. Can't wait till next year. And if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, check the description below for links to my Twitter and all of my other social media things. Twitter, Twitch, I have a Facebook page. You're clearly on my YouTube page. And I'll just like, subscribe, follow me on all my channels. I also do random t-shirt designs. I have just things that pop in my head. I just kind of jot down on my phone, and when I have time, I just work on them on the computer. Just random things. But if you want to see them, check out my Redbubble. I'll put that in the link, and I'll put the link in the description below as well. Like, subscribe, share, retweet, do whatever. Comment on this video. Something you want me to talk about in the future, whatnot. I guess that's it. Thanks for stopping by.